Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Chris and this is Chris Astrology. Today we will be talking about Enneagram 7, their personality, their relationship style, and their two wings. Enneagram 7 wing 6 and Enneagram 7 wing 8. So this video will be a bit more personal because I'm Enneagram 7 wing angst myself. So I'll be talking a little bit about my personal experience. Enneagram 7 is probably one of the most extroverted and outgoing Enneagrams there are, because such people always looking for excitement and they love to have fun. For example, recently I gave an interview to another channel because we were looking for a person who was Enneagram 7.8, and they asked me how I spend my free time and how I'm trying to relax. So my answer was that I'm trying to socialize a lot, like I'm trying to surround myself with like-minded people. And yes, I know this answer sometimes can be seen as a little bit different from what other people say, because a lot of people, especially more introverted enneagrams, go to more chill places and they like to just spend time at home or maybe exercising or some other one-on-one self-care. But Enneagram 7 always goes for excitement and it wants something but very fun and bright and loud. Because the scene of Enneagram 7 is gluttony. And gluttony in this context is not only what we like to eat, however, I like to eat as well, but it just means that we always want to surround ourselves with more experiences, bigger experiences, better experiences, just with more excitement. We always want something more and more. Like, yeah. But it's not in a bad way. It also means that such people like to go whatever we want. We want to have a lot of friends. We have a lot of hobbies. For example, it says that people with Enneagram 7 is kind of similar with Enneagram 5 in the way that both of these types like to research things and study and pursue their knowledge. But Enneagram 7 is a little bit different from Enneagram 5, because Enneagram 5 usually focus on one topic and they would not give up until they discover everything about it. And Enneagram 7 is a little bit, they have a lot of hobbies and they pursue all of them at once. For example, I'm not also only studying Enneagram, I'm studying astrology, I study psychology, I write, so I have a lot of different hobbies. And I'm a very creative person and uh, I'm not hesitant to try different types of expression. While if I was only Enneagram 5, I would probably become an Enneagram coach and just focus on one field of doing the Enneagram. While I'm trying to work on different fields and trying to be more multitask and trying to discover all things which are interesting for me, and I always come up with new hobbies. Also, it's very important for Enneagram 7 to be free. I always wanted to be free as far as I remember myself. And yeah, like when I was a child, my parents were kind of overprotective and they wanted me to stay at home all the time. And I always was wishing about growing up and doing whatever I want. I don't think I even do whatever I want right now because nobody does whatever they want. But I just like to go on adventures. Sometimes when I have free time, I can go to a bookstore, to a mall. I just like to explore my surroundings and have fun. So, but I think this is what Enneagram 7 is like. And also, I believe that it's important to say that Enneagram 7 would need some freedom even in the relationships. It's kind of similar to how I was talking about Aquarius in my last video, because Enneagram 7 likes to be free and they don't like somebody to control them. However, a lot of people say that Enneagram 7 can be cheaters, especially Enneagram 7 being 8, to which I belong, but I don't think I'm a cheater because I would not cheat on a person who, because I care about my partner and I would not just do whatever I want with whoever I want. I'm pretty loyal and I'm trying to work on my relationship, but also I want to have some freedom. So it doesn't mean that like I need to have multiple partners at the same time or anything like this. It just means that like I can go out by myself anytime I want, and my partner would not ask me too many questions why I'm going. They just be okay with me going whatever I want and pursuing any interest I want. And they should trust me that I would not cheat. And I believe that Enneagram 7 is pretty loyal, so if the freedom is given, they would be very careful what we do with it and they would not hurt anybody. So we just need to have more freedom and more acceptance from their partner. And if they get it, they would stay in the relationship, but they would not go seek anybody else. Like they okay with one partner, just this partner should allow them to have interests outside of the house. And of course, it's any enneagram. Enneagram 7 has two wings. Enneagram 7 wing 6 and Enneagram 7 wing 8. And Enneagram 7 wing 6 is a little bit much more lighter than Enneagram 7 wing 8 because, to be honest, I believe that Enneagram 8 itself is one of the most intense enneagrams out there. So it's not surprising that Enneagram 7 wing 8, in my opinion, is much more intense than Enneagram 7 wing 6. So I honestly believe that the difference between them is that Enneagram 76 is very light and very outgoing, but they also a little bit more careful and they prefer something more comfortable, just like board game nights or like maybe like going to a favorite cafe, and they're just very sociable and they like to have fun with their friends. While Enneagram 7 and 8, which I belong, they go for excitement. So they will just usually go to something more intense and more extreme. I'm not saying I would like break clothes or anything. I never broke clothes myself, but like I'm just saying that the like excitement and strong emotions. Like these people sometimes like to shock and draw attention to themselves. So these people are very, very, very outgoing and they like to live in a wild side, whatever it means for them. For example, I like sometimes like yeah, I'm just very honest about what I like, and I don't think I would ever hesitate to fight for my rights and my beliefs. So I believe that like I'm very outgoing and sociable as Enneagram 7, but also my Wing 8 makes me very loyal and very direct about saying what I believe in and what I want to surroundings of me to be as. Like I would never allow anybody to violate my boundaries and I would never allow somebody to control my freedom. While Enneagram 7 with 6 would be a little bit more open-minded. They would like try to negotiate, but like if somebody breaks my boundary, I would be pretty much very direct and I would not hesitate to just say no to a person who disrespects me. So I think like what is the difference is both Enneagram 7.8 being much more direct and a little bit like more like even I would say aggressive, while Enneagram 7.6 would be like more much more lighter and we would like avoid the conflict. They both want freedom, but they just go in different ways to accomplish it. I hope you enjoyed my video. If you want to see more videos like this one, please like and subscribe. I upload new videos every week, at least I'm trying to, and you will never get bored on my channel. And so stay tuned for next video, and I hope to see you soon. In my next video, I'll be talking about Enneagram 8. I will be also doing a video about my astrology series where I'll be talking about how to attract the Pisces. So if you want to see more videos like this one, please subscribe and have a wonderful, wonderful day. Goodbye.